Yo, welcome to House Pro. I'm in the building. If you don't like it, you could get out because it's my building. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into the Apollo Twin or UAD. This should work for most of their products. But how to set up Samplitude Pro X with UAD using UAD Console. Let's do it the correct way because we want to be able to activate the Unison Preamps. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's waste no time. Let me close this. Close that window. All right, so I'm gonna open up Samplitude Pro X Suite. Y'all been watching, never update. They're coming out with Pro X 8 like in June, real soon. All right, we're gonna do a new project. We're just gonna call this Apollo 12 because I messed up earlier. I did Apollo 13. Click OK. All right, I skipped a step, but let's go. So let's go to the help. First thing you want to do, because some of y'all using USB on the Windows joint. So you go to audio setup. You want to select the correct system. If you're using the Apollo Twin, the USB version, you want to use the Universal Audio USB. Yes, I'm on the Windows system. I'm using the Thunderbolt, so I'm going to use the Thunderbolt driver. Click that one. Also, your monitoring setup. This is important because you don't want the software to monitor your vocals. We want the Apollo Twin to do it. That'll allow us to use the Unison technology that we have on that piece of hardware. So, for your monitoring setup, I changed mine to hardware. That's what we want to monitor the vocals. I am in the way again. My bad, y'all. Don't get dizzy. Whatever. Okay, here I am. Let me move me. So, if you go here, you're going to see, pull back. They're going to give you a little insight on how to set it up. You know, if you want to change all that stuff, there's the map. It's going to show you. So let's get out of there. We on the hardware monitoring, right? We're going to do, we on new. So we'll click back. My bad, y'all, little problem. So the next thing you want to do is we want to open up your mixer. So I'm going to click over here. I'm going to click M on my keyboard for the Samplitude Pro X users. You could do this with your DAW as well, and it should work. So on this, we want to change this to no output. So right here, you don't want the software to monitor the vocal. We want the hardware. So we're going to go to track 1. We're going to turn that off. We don't want that to go back to the master. So now let's go back to our regular string, the main setup. The record button, I right click on mine because I got 2 channels on my Apollo Twin. So I only need one. So I right click. I'm going to click mono. It's going to take me out. Right click again. There we are. It separates the channel. So it's down to mono. Mic input 1. That's the first channel I want, right? So we good. It's going to be an audio record. That's dope. We straight, right? We setting the basis. Now I'm going to click this record button. Now you see me peeking up in here, coming through. My microphone is activated on the Samplitude Pro X. Now we're going to go to the UAD Console. You're going to need this because this is key. So if you see mine say mic 1, I got another mic in the booth. That's why this one is moving. But if you see this first one right here, and you can see the meters over here, it's picking up on the microphone. Also, you can see right here, this is green. This is green. So all that's about to change. Let me move my face a little bit in a minute. So now from my DAW to UAD Console to the Apollo Twin, that's the routing order. So that's where we're sitting at right now. That's why you see the meter and everything, and that's good. So what I want to do is when I record, I want it to go through my hardware. That's why we set the settings with the driver in the beginning. So the next step, right? So we got the mic. So we're going to do some stuff. My vocal may drop because of the whichever Unison technology we're about to use is going to change my vocal, because right now we going through without anything on the channel. So right here where it say Unison Plus, when I click this, which I'm going to do, it's going to give me a few options of unisons that I could use. You see how I say mic 1 unison? If we go to channel script preamp, let me see. Delay. I'm missing some. But anyway, we're just going to go with these, right? We go do the 610A. So my mic, let me pull this up, y'all. You can see this turn to orange. So that means that the Unison preamp is activated. So my vocal is going through the whole system, but let me take you back, right? Let me move this out the way. So on this channel, and let's go to the mixer. I'm gonna hit M to go to the mixer. You can see my vocal right there, right? But it's not gonna come through this main channel. So my main channel on my mixer is not being recorded through the software, and we don't want that. So we're gonna get off this mixer and back to this. So here, let's go. Let's put it into place. So we got it on record, right? Record or record? I'm about to hit this record button down here. And how you doing, right? Left and right, so I get double action. I'm able to record with you guys and to this, but it's going through the hardware. So let me minimize this a little bit. All right, so now you can see as a record, I'm gonna pause. Let's go get quiet. Go pick up my little stuff. All right, so now we're recording, right? So let me take us while we're doing this. Let's go back to the Unison preamp. Here we are, right? I'm gonna slightly turn it up, and we get a little ring, just a little bit, right? Little feedback, y'all can hear that, right? So it's working through the preamp, and that's what we want. We're activating the Unison preamp, so this is the correct way to set it up. So now what we're gonna do, go minimize that, minimize the console. Look at that, it shows everything. We're gonna stop, right? Yes, we're gonna keep this. So basically, everything just went through on a UAD Unison preamp. That's what we want. So now, if I take this off, and if I was to hit play, I don't think it would. It shouldn't play because, well, or would it? Let's go back. I don't know. So it's not playing back, right? Because it's going through the hardware. We recorded everything. In order to get it to playback, I'm gonna hit M on my keyboard. Remember, this first channel we had muted. We took this one out so that the preamps could be activated. It would not go through the software. So we click this, right? We're gonna go to stereo master bus, hit M again, take us out. Would it play? Let's see. And how you doing, right? Left and right, so I get double. So y'all got it, right? So that's how you do it correctly. That's the correct way to set up your UAD Apollo with Samplitude Pro X. You know, I thank you guys for sitting here watching. If you have questions, y'all know what to do. Hit me in the box. Come back and answer your questions, but these are for the Samplitude Pro X users. But it should work for anybody using a Windows system. If you know your DAW, just make sure that you mute your channel. That's the thing. When you're recording, mute your channel and make sure you got it routed through the UAD plugin. Thank you guys for watching. This is Madhouse Pro, and I'm out. Y'all be blessed.